Good morning, tubers. It is Freedom Friday because I am free. Yes, I feel so good, y'all. You just don't even know the half of it. Some amazing things have been happening to me, and it just makes me think even more about this journey that I'm on. And so I wanted to share an experience with you all because I was thinking about, I've been talking about belief systems and believing in myths and, the change that I have made mentally about myself and what I think of myself, and how it is so important that I believe this. But I have a child, and so my belief system, it needs to trickle on down to her because the perception of myself is all what I was giving off, that negativity and that lack of self-love, that lack of self-esteem, that lack of confidence, that lack of feeling of self-worth. It was passed on to her. Did I say, baby, don't believe in yourself? Baby, don't believe you're beautiful? No. But the vibe that I was giving off, that unconscious message that I was sending, that subliminal code that I was encrypting in my daughter, is there, y'all. And I'm her mama, and I love my baby, but I have a beautiful child, y'all. And I realized yesterday when I was talking to her that that myth is in her, and I have to dispel that myth. So I was talking to her, and I was telling her that, you know, I was thinking about how much do we really know about each other. Even though we're mom and daughter, I've definitely grown up. She's growing up. And I was going to do this exercise with her where we were going to introduce each other. And I was going to introduce her as if I was her, and she was going to introduce me as if she was me. And we were going to say things about what we were, but as the other person, just to see how deep we could get in what we know about each other. And so she went on to tell me about, how the boys are looking at her at school, which, it's like, okay, I'm going to have to take off from work and go up to school. But anyway, and I said something to her that helped me to see that the myth is still alive in me. Even though I'm squelching it, it's still alive in me. I told her, I said, I was watching you sleep one night, and she looks so beautiful. My baby has naturally rosy cheeks and pink lips. And she looks so peaceful and so secure and beautiful skin. And I looked at her and I was like, wow, how did something that beautiful come from me? And y'all, when I said it to her, it didn't really hit me what I had just done until later. And I thought about it and I was like, the answer to that is because you are beautiful. She looks just like you. So why wouldn't you have a beautiful child? And I was like, man, I just fed into the myth. So my work is still cut out for me. But now I have the prime opportunity to take this youth and to change her life and to have her to help her to have a healthy belief system of herself, because she is beautiful. And I was telling her, as you get older, you're going to get more attention. I'm telling you, when I first had my baby, I literally would have to blockade her in, if we were like in a restaurant, I would have to put her in the corner because people would just come up and touch her. And I don't play that. So instead of, fighting in public, I would have to remove her from any situation where someone could touch her. When we would be on the airplane, people would stop and reach for her, or the flight attendants would just come and take her. You know, she wasn't doing anything, but they would just come and take her and let her walk around. They would give her a flight pen. I mean, it was like, this is crazy. And she still gets attention. We were riding on the bus, and lady is just staring at us, and she finally said, you have a beautiful daughter. And so when I told her, you know, you need to get used to this, because the older you get, the more attention you're going to get, because you're beautiful. And she looked at me really weird, like, yeah, right. And I told her, you know what? I felt the same way you did. I said, but I decided to really look at myself and to look at what I was and to accept that I am beautiful. And once I did that, I could accept the fact that other people felt that way too. And you know what she said, you all? Well, that's going to take me a long time. I said, no, it's not, baby, because I'm here to help you. It's not going to take a long time. So I have my work cut out for me. But if the myth and the disbelief and the negativity lies in you, then if you have children, that means it lies in them too. So we got to change that. We got to turn it around. And that's just kind of what I was thinking about today. So the beat goes on, and I am going to see this through to the end. And I'm just so excited at what lies ahead for me and my daughter. I appreciate that I can share this with you all. And I appreciate that you support me and that you care enough to really see where I'm coming from. So thank you for subscribing, commenting, encouraging, supporting. It means so much to me. You all just don't know, words can't express. So have your Freedom Friday. And until my next thought, I'll see you soon.